Join us.
Hey Star Wars fans and action figure collectors, got another vintage collection. We're looking at Anakin Skywalker based on his live action appearance in the Ahsoka series. Look at him, as dashing as ever. It still blows my mind that we got that. You know, we got that. We got Hayden Christensen live action Clone Wars. That still just blows me away. The old card back from the original vintage collection was all but a pipe dream, and now it is real. And all rumours lead to his return in season 2 of Ahsoka. So yeah, I do have another one of these coming, which is going to stay carded because I did keep my other Anakins carded as well, my other Clone Wars Anakins. This one is VC347, so we're closing in on that 350. I think we may have even had 350 already. I don't pay attention to the numbers anymore. I just quote them and slap them in the title, and away you go. It doesn't mean much to me these days. But yeah, Anakin's looking pretty damn good. Really excited about this one. My buddy Metal Jedi said this was an absolute banger of a figure. So yeah, looking forward to opening it up and having a look. Let's do exactly that, and we'll be back in a second. Alright, here is young Anakin Skywalker looking fantastic. Really, really nice looking figure. Pretty much mostly new. The only thing being carried over from the old Anakin, we'll get a look at him, is the arms. But even then, it's painted differently, slightly different colours. So yeah, not a big issue there. But everything else, pretty much brand spanking new. And that's very, very welcome indeed. Accessory-wise, it does come with his lit blue lightsaber. Looks nice. And of course his unlit hilt with the peg. And that will fit nicely on his belt, which looks great. Yeah, very, very happy to have this one in the collection finally. It's this one's taken a little bit longer to come than the rest of the wave, but that's alright, that's how things are sometimes. So let's get a good close-up look at little Annie, or slightly bigger Annie. So I'd probably say, just off the get-go, I'd probably say if there's any little nits to pick, it's probably the colour of the hair. And that may just mean it probably just needs a little bit of a wash. But it looks a little bit of a sort of a tan brown. If we just bring in the older Anakin, a little bit more of that sort of browner hair, which probably my preference, but otherwise it's the only thing I'm going to pick on. And it's not even a nit, it's just a little nitpick. It's just, it's just the colour of the plastic they've chosen. Whether this differs from factory to factory, that's yet to be seen by me. But you can sort of see the paint on the eyebrows. Yeah, it's pretty similar in colour. But the head sculpt looks great. Definitely like a nice, sort of soft, friendly look to Anakin. Which he pretty much is at this kind of point in time during the Clone Wars. Has his moments, like we all do. But, he hasn't yet been hit by the scar. Or has he? I think he's meant to. I think he's meant to have the scar at this point. But they haven't given it to him because this Anakin does. Kinda. It's very faint, but that's all good. Just a little bit of creative, artistic license for those of you who would like to add some of those extra details in. So we got the Jedi symbol there on the shoulder. Looks good. They've gone the sort of a lot more of a sort of a brighter maroon colour for this one. And the blue looks nice. I do love that look. The brown gloves. Obviously he's got the robotic arm. Looks pretty solid. Again, the sort of the maroon sort of pants, the boots. I dare say some of these parts will be used for the apparently new Revenge of the Sith Anakin, which is, let's just say that's a must need. I'm gonna give him his lightsaber. But yeah, no, he looks absolutely dashing. Really, really nice. Fantastic looking figure. Really, really impressed with this one. Articulation wise, he's got the double barbell in the head. Got the ball hinges in the shoulders. Ball hinges in the elbows. Ball hinges in the wrists. Both wrists having an up and down hinge, as well as that swivel. It's got the double barbell in the torso there. It acts as a swivel, but there's a little bit more room for movement there. Here's the beautiful updated barbell hips. Swivels at the top of the thighs there. He's got the 2025 marking on him. Ball hinges in the knees, ball hinges in the ankles, and that rocker joint in the feet. You can pose this guy up really, really nicely. Let's try a KR stand. Just got a grey one here. Holds beautifully. Poses on it nicely. So there we go. Here's next to the original from, let's see, 2011. So hard to believe this is a 14-year-old figure now. It's held up. It's still a good figure. It's still one I'm going to keep in the collection. Because, yeah, I do like that Anakin as well. I think it looks good. For the time, really nice artist impression, basically. As well as the card back, too. Like, that Anakin card back was just like, oh, come on, Hasbro. Like, oh, come on, Lucasfilm. This is what we want to see in live action. We want to see Anakin Skywalker. Now we've got him. So, yeah, a nice update for sure. But, yeah, doesn't get in the way of this one. Now, this is the original. This one did get a re-release in 2019 or 18. I can't remember exactly now, but yeah, the updated paint job wasn't that good. But I bought it to keep on the card. So there we go. Anakin Skywalker in the vintage collection for the Clone Wars style. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment down there, just below. Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't give it a thumbs down if you don't. Just move on, scroll away. Do whatever you want to do. Just don't make me sad. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, we'll see you again for some more reviews very soon. Until then, may the Force be with you always.